Today, the moon continues in Taurus, the earthy sign of getting grounded and connecting with our bodies and what our senses can perceive about the world around us. I'm Marina Orms here with your Astro Vibe for Friday, June 12th. And today, the moon joins up with Mars, planet of action and movement, in the slow moving methodical sign of Taurus. So that Taurus energy really likes things to be stable and predictable and repeatable. So it's perfect for things that have to do with rhythms of nature, things that just always happen. Day and night would be one example. We always have this predictable rhythm in our bodies. We have our breath and our heartbeat and just things that kind of keep going no matter what until they don't. But that but at least that Taurus energy brings us that consistency, that ability to keep things going, keep things in motion. And as a fixed sign, Taurus really likes to maintain what has been put in motion. Earthy means getting grounded and practical. Mars, of course, is about action and decisiveness and movement and getting things going, getting off of our butts and doing the thing that we've said we were going to do. So as the moon, which is more of our mood, our feelings, our emotions, connects with that Mars energy in Taurus, we have a little bit of that stubbornness that can come up. So the need to defend and protect our territory, our stability, our things that we're attached to, and that, of course, in nature is where we might defend our territory, our nest, our sacred home, like whatever that sense of stability is in our animal experience, right? But for humans, it can even be more metaphorical. So things that we become attached to, like don't touch my stuff, like the things that we think we need to have for stability, or that make us feel grounded, or that feels like part of our patterns and routine that we have that need to protect. So don't touch my stuff, don't interfere with my habits or my patterns, don't get in the way of my routines. That is some of the energy that we have showing up today. Mars action in Taurus is about how we are going to physically move something. So the slowness of the physical world means you have to take the hammer and nails and physically put something together, right? It's not like an idea where it can just pop in, and then when we're done with it, it just flits away. We don't know where it went. It just disappears. Mars in an earth sign, an earthy earth sign like Taurus, means we need to roll up our sleeves. We need to get dirty. We need to get hands on. We need to make something, physically change it by getting our hands on it and shaping it like pottery. You got to get your hands on it to turn it into something. Or your garden, getting dirty in your garden so that you can make something grow. You can weed out what you don't want. You can keep something in order to keep it going and nourish it so it can be sustained. So we want to channel this Mars energy into what we want to build, what we want to create, where we need to make decisions. And because the moon joining up with Mars can be kind of this reactive energy, that defensive energy, like the don't touch my stuff kind of vibe, or or don't get in my way, I'm on a trajectory, like don't interfere, that kind of feeling. Instead of having it show up in a reactive way like that, we can focus our Mars energy to say, What do we want to positively construct in a physical way? Where do we need to get our hands on, or even if it is a virtual thing, you can still get hands on by manipulating something yourself. So instead of saying, here's the idea of how we're going to do it, it's about practice, it's about implementation. How are we going to make this happen? Taurus moon, we are winding down in this moon cycle. We are coming full circle, reflecting back on what we've put in practice, what we put in motion, how we're keeping ourselves going, how we are keeping ourselves moving forward with what we have initiated or new directions we're moving in. So looking back on the past few weeks, and what have you learned about your own needs, your physical needs, your habits, practices, and routines that keep you going, that sustain you? What are you grateful for so that you can keep things moving along and connecting with where the support in your life actually is? So opening to that deeper feeling of being supported. Thanks for being here. I'm Marina Orms, and to support this work, go to transformationalastrology.com, grab a free or paid account to support what I'm doing here and to dive deeper into this material with the content that I have available there. More to come, so go grab a free account if you haven't already. Thank you for subscribing to this YouTube channel, and I will see you next time with more astrology for unshakable self-care. Bye for now.